mound, the #2 overall pick for the Texas Rangers a few years ago, Jack Leiter. Now we look at the Ben Abbott and Associates pitch arsenal. We see the fastball at 54%, slider, curve change, but that's last year. It's going to be interesting to see the different mix that he uses this season. This will be the first test against the Boston.
The air conditioning on, only 69 degrees outside. And a bouncer, first base side, and Leiter will take it himself, and he wins the foot race to first base, one away.
I'll tell you, I don't know how many pitchers can make this play. This is a very athletic play. Jack gets off the mound quick. This is not an easy play to get down and get that ball and then get to first base. Really nice athleticism, catching it a little bit behind him. It's a good...
3-2, and he swings and misses. Leiter strikes out Devers. Bounce out, struck out Devers. And Bregman strikes out on 99 miles per hour. Well, Jack Leiter, Ben Abbott and Associates. Hello, Ben. Marcus Semien leading it off at second base. Corey Seager at short. Wyatt Langford in left field. It'll be the...
Obviously, he threw 178 innings last year, so he qualified.
He threw a lot of sweepers. And this one bounced left side. Bregman racing toward the line. Long throw, not in time. And Seager beats it out. Off the bat, that looked like that would be a tough play. Favored catcher than a glove favored guy. And he hits this ball hard out to left field. Langford got a good jump on it. Gets back and he makes the catch. Excellent route by Wyatt Langford, who uses that speed and athleticism to track down that fly ball.
This is a great play from Wyatt Langford, going back to the track, reaching up, making a play, getting out of the inning. Attaboy, Jack. Let's get to the bottom of the second.
All right. That looked good. Yeah, fastball in there, strike 3 called. Yeah, that's a good point, right? Easily lost in that moment. This one in the air, back of second base. Seager wants it, and the inning is over. Heim splitting the catcher's duties this year with Kyle Higashioka, who got the start yesterday. Jonah gets the nod today. The 1-2, and that ball's in the air, deep out to right. That has a chance. It's gone. First of the year for Jonah Heim, and the Buffalo Bomber has the Rangers on top 1-0.
Well, Jonah gets an off-speed pitch. He gets a sweeper. This one hangs just enough. Jonah stays back just enough. Pulls this one. Abreu did this to us yesterday. Just stay within myself and maybe back off 5%. And then you realize you don't have to go after it as hard.
Ground ball shortstop. That could get him out of trouble. 1 out there. 2. And the double play gets Leiter out of the 4th inning. Webb might be ready to go if needed. 3-2, and I think he got him. He did. Strikes out Devers for the 3rd time tonight. Oh, a big swing from Jonah Heim. That ball's got a chance. Gone! Into the bullpen! A 2-homer night for Jonah Heim. And he has the Rangers back in front.
It's Heim time tonight. 2 at-bats, 2 home runs, 1 on the sweeper. This one's changeup. He catches this one clean and knows it right off the bat.
Oh, a couple of great swings tonight from Jonah. And now that ball served out to center field. That gets down for a base hit. The switch hitters having a night. Tavares on for a 2nd time this evening.
Sean Armstrong on. Last year in 57 games with Tampa, St. Louis, and Chicago.
I think that system's going to be in play. Swing and a miss. Armstrong strikes out Casas. Runner goes. Bouncer right side of the infield. Semien had moved over to cover the bag. Goes to first. In time. And they just get Story. Wow.
fastball, and then 90-91 with his cutter.
And a swing and a miss. Campbell strikes out, and Armstrong gets out of trouble in the 6th inning. Not that start yesterday for Eovaldi. I found myself literally right before bed last night thinking, like, man, that was an incredible start. This one lined into left field, and Langford is aboard. Man on here in the 6th inning. And unfortunately, not a lot to show for. 3-1. And that's hit sharply up the middle. That's through for a base hit. Langford can run a little bit. He's headed for 3rd. Here comes a throw. Oh, and they got him on the shoulder. And that play was made by Bregman coming off the bag to get to the ball earlier and get that tag on the shoulder. If he waits for it to get to 3rd, they don't get Langford. You can't do it. This ball hit hard over 3rd. That's a base hit and down into that left field corner. Jack Pederson into 3rd. The ball got away from Duran. Here comes Pederson. He is in there. Jack Pederson scores from 1st on the double by Jake Burger, and the Rangers on top 3-1.
Well, you talk about what is home field advantage. Great job by Jock Pederson running, but the left field wall, home field advantage right here. Hanging breaking ball. Burger crushes it. Now watch this bounce. As it comes back hard, Duran was thinking it was going to bounce more towards the center field side, so he had to run in and get it. And Pederson did a good job of running the whole way, letting Beasley send him home, and gets in safe.
Young 0 for 2 tonight. And he hits this one up the middle. That's a base hit. Burger got a good start. He comes around 3rd. Here comes a throw. Not in time. And Young goes to 2nd. RBI single by Young. Rangers lead it 4-1.
Jake Burger with some wheels here. First, Josh Young getting a pitch inside, hitting it hard back up the middle. 2 outs, we're going. You got to make a throw. It's a nice throw, but Burger beats it. Getting the hand in.
By Progressive. They've had so many beautiful looks at the ballpark in the game. Mark Church is on here. 1-2. It's in the air. Might be playable. Burger is over. Will he have room? Yes, he makes the catch. And an important first out of the inning. Here's Hobie Milner.
Well, your standard insurance call of the bullpen. Milner from Pascal High School, 64 2/3 innings last year with the Milwaukee Brewers.
2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. Milner gets maybe the biggest strikeout of the night right there. Tying runs on base. Go ahead, run at the plate. Ground ball, 3rd base. Sliding stop, Young. Long throw on 1 hop in time. They get Bregman, and Milner gets out of a bases-loaded jam in the 7th inning. Jacob Webb has taken over on the mound.
The standard insurance call of the bullpen. Last year with Baltimore, 56 2/3 innings, 3.02 ERA, 192 batting average against. Professional and an everyday player.
2 pitch and a chopper 3rd base. Smith right there. In time to get Story 2 away.
Yes, and your standard insurance call the bullpen. Luke Jackson, 2nd appearance of the season. Last year with San Francisco and Atlanta.
Just about 27,000 on hand. And a lot of them anticipating that final out. Bouncer left side. Backhand, Seager, the throw, the dig. Got him at 1st. What a dig. Burger brought that thing back from near disasters. The Red Sox look to see if this one is worth challenging. All I would say is, of course it's worth challenging. It's the final out of the game.
What do they
What is the decision?
Yeah, I was hoping they were.
Boston is challenging the out call at 1st base.
Caught up in some legal proceedings back in New York.
The call on the field stands. The runner's out.
Oh,
Game is
go
over.
crazy. Go crazy, folks. This one's over.
You get 2 game-ending calls.
4-1. Rangers win it. And that's a real nice bounce-back win. This series even at 1 apiece. We'll take a break. We'll come back and wrap it up here in a moment.